Well, it's been less than 2 weeks into its stunning cross-border incursion. Ukraine has destroyed a key bridge in Russia's Kursk region and struck a second one nearby on Sunday.
Right, and the destruction of the first bridge that spanned the same river near the town of Glushkovo is expected to impede deliveries of supplies to Russian forces repelling Ukraine's incursion. Less than 2 days later, Russian telegram channels claimed a second bridge in the village of Zvano had been struck as well.
Now, according to Russia's MASH news site, the attacks left the area with just one bridge intact, which meant the Ukrainian strikes would further complicate Moscow's attempts to recharge its forces in Kursk and evacuate civilians. Glushkovo lies some 12 kilometers north of the Ukrainian border and approximately 16 kilometers, that's about 10 miles, northwest of the main battle zone in Kursk. Zvano is located in a further 8 kilometers in the northeast.
Now, Kyiv has been tight-lipped about the planned scope and the goals of its lightning push into Russia. However, the strikes on the bridges are apparently aimed at blocking a Russian counter-push in Kursk, which could mean that Kyiv intends to seek a foothold in the region or at least signal to Moscow that it plans to do so.
Experts say that although Ukraine could try to unite its gains within Russia, it would be a risky maneuver. Kyiv's resources are limited and supply lines extending deep into Kursk would be vulnerable to Russian strikes. Ukrainian President Zelensky has urged Kyiv's allies to lift the remaining restrictions on using Western weapons to strike targets deeper in Russia.
Russia's foreign ministry, on the other hand, has alleged that US-made HIMARS launchers were used to destroy bridges on the same. Meanwhile, the head of the UN nuclear watchdog said the safety situation at the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is worsening following reports from its team of a nearby drone strike.
Kyiv and Moscow have traded blame for a string of attacks in the vicinity of the power plant. Ukraine has repeatedly alleged that Russia plans to stage an attack and blame Ukrainian forces.